Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a team from the American, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Wildcats ready to get this thing started and open the season. He'll bring it out. It's Callaway. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Tulane's offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays and big...
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Preston. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Off the play fake on first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Preston. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to work in the air on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Caught in the backfield, it's Reed. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Bohannon. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Tulane now facing third and forever. Motion from the back. On third down, going up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Barnes. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's exactly what you want as a coach. You want to drive the ball down the field and get some form of points to create some momentum for your squad to start the season. How about the kicker? 1 for 1 in the year. He's perfect.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Northwestern's offense will have its first possession of the game. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
Going downfield for the big play. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is in the air. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Give to the running back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Gonna run it. It's Barnes. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on 3rd. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Got enough for the first. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stone. Makes the grab. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Wildcats are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He's looking downfield to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Albright. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his tight end.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Caught near the sticks. It's Albright. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Northwestern in business in the red zone. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll leave it with him. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Oh, the attempt is no good. So the score remains 3-0.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here comes the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking for room. It's Barnes. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Green Wave in a world of hurt on 3rd and long. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Preston. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. We've reached a break, and it's Tulane on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Creates a little space. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Northwestern will have to punt it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this run won't give them any more room to operate, but at least they avoided the safety. Keep it on the ground. Fighting off the defender. Find some room, and that's what you want to get away from the goal line. A 5-yard pickup out to the 6. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT'd.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Got it in the middle. It's Albright. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Looking downfield, it's Stone. Lets it fly. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got his man. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Preston. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Right down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Hayes. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They boot it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Stone. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. They're going to run it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end now in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the catch. It's Covey. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. He'll keep it himself. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Finds his target down the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's caught. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And that is what every single defense wants, man. They got to get those negative plays so you can put them in predictable situations. They gave up some yardage, but that's okay. Getting the sack, now forcing the third and long, gear up the pass rushers, bring in some extra DBs, and try to go get them again.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They punt it away on fourth down. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. It's caught. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Green Wave hoping that huge run puts momentum on their side. Using his legs, it's Barnes. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Back to pass. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Tulane comes to the line, lots of work to do on third down. Trying to set up the screen. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Grab near the sticks. It's Hayes. Stop it. He'll have enough yardage for pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They're trying to eat up some clock here. Ninth play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Punt is in the air on fourth down. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Stone. Safe completion on the screen. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yulman Stadium.
About to start here in the second half, Tulane will kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Got it in the middle. It's Covey. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Keeps it on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better.
Turning it on. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Tulane looking for the 4th down conversion here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Buys a little extra time. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Green Wave. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call them a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Illinois took care of business today. They left little doubt about how this one was going to go almost from the start. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Dropping back, it's Stone. Makes the grab on the left. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something together. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. A run for the quarterback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed over the middle. It's Covey. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end to the ground with the back. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Porter. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Callaway. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Under fire. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking for a man. It's Stone. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Using his legs, it's Porter. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. And the Wildcats lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. It'll be 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Callaway. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Preston. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a third down play. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Wildcats are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Back to throw, it's Stone. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man on the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Plucks it out of the air. Breaks into the open. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They're going to run it. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. To the air on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Nestled just inside that right upright. That brings them to within 1.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You've made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. And so the defense has to be ready to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the handoff. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. And points have been hard to come by. Oh, he's got some space. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Stone. Fires to the big fella. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Breaks the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. Quick completion on the out route. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And, guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Working that left side now. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a single. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Pulls and fires complete.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
They want that clock to run. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Dropping back, it's Stone. Pulls it in. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. With jet sweep pass. Finding an escape route. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The Wildcats have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Rides the back on the option, the give. Past the 30. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that is interception number 3 on the day. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
Quarterback takes a knee. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on. You can still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But, you know, 83, Jesse, I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I had just learned how to walk. And it's funny, guys, you know, just like that 83 team, this team that lost here today, they are also very talented. They just got to take care, fixing up and cleaning up some of these mistakes. But no doubt, lots to play for moving forward. Can't wait to see what happens next week.
That's going to do it from here.